Hey, Daddy.
What's up?
What are we gonna do today?
Today, we're gonna change the world.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on.
Who am I? What am I? How do I serve? Connection to connection is a part of you and I. Open up your eyes, disassociate the lies. And if waking was a process, then I say I am. And I'm loving the process every day I am. Today we gonna change the world. That's right.
Because today we are going to change the world. Welcome in, everybody, to another live here at Just Speak Up. I've got some amazing people with me. Dun, dun, dun,
Hi,
dun.
everybody. Hello.
Here we go, guys. We've got
Hello.
Jukebox Ginger in the house and Cammie Bell. Hi, Cammie Bell.
Hola. How are you guys?
I'm fantastic.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
I can, yeah. Hopefully
So
it
we
stays
had
that
a
way.
we had a lot of fun getting this show on the road here, but finally we've made it, guys. For
We
the
did.
people that don't remember, we are just getting started. Just Speak Up. We just had our practice podcast last week, and here we are again. It's myself. They call me, I haven't quite figured it out yet. So I'll let you know on the next episode, maybe. Cammie Bell, for those who may not remember or may have missed the first episode, who are you?
I am me. I am the mysterious masked woman. Your co-host. So hi everyone. Welcome.
What's up?
Mysterious masked woman. And we brought Jukebox Ginger, aka JG. What's up, JG?
I'm so excited to be a guest on your second show, guys. How you doing?
Well, this is our
Good,
1.5 or
We'll say
maybe
1.5.
because our last one was our practice run. So here we go.
Yeah.
Actually, this show started off with JG, and we're going to talk a lot about the network that we're joining in on, and I'm going to talk about some of his experience and then how we connected and things of that nature. But
Yeah.
I got to tell you guys, we do have a special guest. I called him in last minute. He was here for the practice episode. We've got Brody. What's up, Brody Pines?
What's going on?
What's
dude?
Brody.
What's happening, man?
What's up, guys? How we doing?
It's been a minute.
Yeah, dude. What's the word?
What's
We're
the
living
word,
life.
Big Bird?
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, is my audio okay?
Your audio
Welcome,
sounds
Brody.
great. I was
It
going
is.
to say that, though.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. Brody, so you made it quick, man. Hey, we just got started, too.
Nice, dude.
Right.
I see 3:17 on the clock. I'm a little tardy, but that's all right, dude.
That's all right.
All right.
Some say
right.
better late than never. I say don't be late again.
Hey, dude. Otherwise, it's detention.
It'll happen.
I'm fashionably late all the time. I hate that.
Nothing wrong with that, Brody.
It's the truth, though. You
It
know.
depends on who you're asking. There's definitely something wrong with that.
Procrastination.
All right. Well, I guess it's up to me to keep this show on the road and
Yeah,
making
man.
sure that we're not hitting that rumble strip, right? So let's start off with JG. JG,
Yo.
you've got your own podcasting network.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me a
do.
little bit about JG's Lounge?
Yeah, so I started a show called Stardom when COVID hit, when I first found out what a podcast was. And after I did like 7 or 8 episodes, I had ideas for other shows, and I didn't want my socials like all separated. So I came up with because the name Jukebox Ginger just kind of fit, and people started calling me it. I came up with JG's Lounge as all my social media platforms and the network concept, because some of the best times I had to get away from reality and the kind of the real world was this old like hole in the wall lounge I used to go to and shoot pool and an old school jukebox and just play music on it. So it just the name fit, and that's kind of it. Now I've got 16 different shows. I've helped you design this one, and we're even talking about doing one together, man. I mean, I love it. I love every bit of it, man.
Yeah, so for everybody that doesn't know, JG and I and everybody here, actually, Cammy Bell and Brody, all met on TikTok. So we've got a live there that we recent, and it is Jaws Live. If you were to go at Jaw_bless_I on TikTok, you can find us there pretty much every night talking about some cool stuff. So if you want to share your knowledge, come find us there. Cammy Bell,
Cold
what do
Black
you
Buck.
Yeah.
what do you know
How's it
about this
going?
network that we're becoming a part of?
I know that JG has done an amazing job with it, and it's his baby. So, I personally have been on a couple of your episodes that you did on TikTok, and that was always really fun.
Thank you.
So it was it was a good introduction to what you
Don't
do,
lie to me.
and I'm really excited to do this.
Good.
Be part of your team or have you part of our team.
I
Well,
would
it's both
disagree.
ways. He John doesn't like him.
No, it's your live that I don't like.
That's fine.
Because I went there and you were rude to
Who's
me.
line?
Was I rude to you on my live?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like,
No,
oh,
man,
yeah.
I
On his
honestly,
TikTok live?
yeah, I was just Justining him.
Just Joshin?
So yeah, the network though, we actually just put our practice run on to Spotify. Brody, I don't know if you got that, but I sent you. JG put our practice run on the Spotify,
Nice.
so it's actually technically it's our first episode. I'll come calling this one episode 2 right now.
Nice, dude. 1.5. I heard.
Yeah, 1.5. Oh,
yeah,
somebody's
1.5.
paying attention.
Hey, dude, got to be on my game here, man.
Yes. So
Wait,
what?
this is 1.5?
Yeah, this is 1.5. This is 1.5.
Okay.
So hey,
Like
Brody,
Yeah, buddy.
who are you?
I am a thing with thumbs. That's from planet Earth, bro. No, man, I'm Brody, man. I'm Matthew, but go by Brody here, and I'm just a human that's trying to figure this shit out, man. With the rest of everybody else, I got dreams, got passions, got a vision for myself and others, and the way I want to see the world. So starting with the man in the mirror, and working from there, man.
Whoa, guys! I don't know if you
See what
noticed or not,
Cold
but
Black.
Cold Black is in the house recording.
I can't add it to the screen.
Is he?
What's up, Cold Black? Yeah. So on the left of the screen, it should say comments. If you
see.
click on it.
Ah, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Cold Black, thank
Hi,
you for
Cold Black.
coming. So he's actually our first commenter ever, guys, in our episode 1.5. Yes. Let's go. So Cold Black,
John, you can actually click on the comments and pop them up on the screen to give people.
Oh, is that
exposure.
right?
Oh, that's cool.
They'll just pop up right on the bottom of the screen. Look at that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's a whole new world,
So
dude.
okay, guys, I don't know who saw that, but and for those who are on Spotify just listening to this, what happened was JG just spit some game. And that's why we have decided to go over to JG's network, because this guy is a professional, man. He knows what he's doing. So
Yeah,
thank
because
you.
I am so lost.
We've got another comment from
Have you
Cold
guys seen
Black
the
Coffee.
movie Semi Pro with Will Ferrell?
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-mm.
I'm more like that.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Not quite professional.
He's Jackie Moon. Jackie Moon.
Oh,
Semi-pro.
dude, I'm a little slow sometimes. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good.
You're
It was meant to
more of
be
a
comical.
professional than we are.
I appreciate that.
I think we're all pro in our own way.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? I don't want to hear that nonsense, Brody.
Right? I came
You
with
know,
that.
you start giving
positivity,
awards
dude.
for everybody, or what? Second
Of course,
place.
dude. Everybody gets a trophy. What do you mean?
So how do
All right,
how do
Oprah.
I get rid of the
Click on
comment,
it
guys?
again and it'll get rid of it.
Oh, look
Click
at
on it
that.
again.
That was
Boom.
just
Nice and
amazing.
easy.
All right. Well,
Great
I want to
name.
do something real quick, guys. I want to put Cammie Bell on the spot, the mysterious masked woman. For those who are on Spotify
Saying that,
listening to
don't
this,
you?
she has a mask on, and for now, nobody gets to see what she looks like. Even I, yes, I have not seen Cammie Bell. So one day, Cammie Bell, how are you?
Yep, I'm good.
Are you
Had some
secretly a
technical
reptilian?
difficulties, but I could be. You'll find out.
Why aren't we in your club? Why won't you let us in your club?
You should have had a master in the beginning, Brody.
Shit.
So, Cammie Bell, just speak up. What is some of the intentions and the goals that you have on the show? What are you trying to accomplish by being a part of it?
I want to be a part of this because I feel that it will give people the opportunity to speak their minds. I know that there are plenty of platforms where they can do so, but I think that you've grown quite an audience on TikTok that has really taken to what your message is, and just like Brody always says, message of love, how we all say. So I think that this is just the next step, right? I think I said that when we did our practice. This is the next step to getting the word out and getting people united and having them speak up about what they are working on to, I don't know, make the world a better place. I feel like we all have something to offer. So
Did you guys hear that? Yes, unite, unity, and making the world a better place. Wow. Wow. So, and
it's
this
so much
is,
fun talking to new people.
say that again?
I said it's so much fun talking to new people and getting to know them and
Mm-hmm.
seeing them for their authentic selves. I don't know. I find that really fun.
Yeah, so that's probably going to get interesting here
This
at
is a lot of
Just
fun.
Speak Up. So I'm curious, Jukebox JG Ginger. Do you think that you
What's
can
up?
answer a question for me, my friend?
I am an open book.
So what do you, okay, so I have a couple of questions. What do you know about Just Speak Up and the idea that I have in mind?
Other than the fact of you wanting to just kind of help provide a space for people to, or even just kind of be the extra nudge for people to kind of push for what they want, that's all I really know as far as what you want to do with it. But, you talk about on your lives on TikTok, sharing your knowledge. I think this is more about just giving the people the drive to share their knowledge, right?
Yeah, so
Or was that fault?
yeah, no, that's definitely for not hearing me explain it, at least as far as the idea of Just Speak Up. That's pretty good. So I'm glad that you kind of understand one side of what I'm trying to do, right? But Just Speak Up. I feel that just now talking to the world and telling them, hey, your voice matters, like that helps, right? So somebody somewhere can benefit from that. So I'm trying to encourage people to just speak up because, man, that can make a difference. Not to
Yes,
mention,
I agree.
if you want to accomplish your dreams, your goals, reality, like, is here to help you, but you gotta say something. You gotta go out and get it. You can't just sit and wish upon a star. I mean, it sounds good.
It's funny that you say that because like when I reach out to guests for all my shows, and they're like, "Oh, what's it about?" I'm like, "I'm here to help give you your voice exposure. I want to give you exposure. I want to help any way I can, and you seem like an interesting person who has like a story to tell. So if you have an hour to kill and you want to be a guest on my show, I want to give you that opportunity to be a guest, and I want to hear your voice."
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And 80% of the time it works.
If you just have an hour to kill and you just want to blah blah blah, I don't know that I really want you on my show. I'm just
Shows are just blah blah blah. None of
Like,
my shows are just blah blah blah.
Ooh. I don't think they are. But I haven't watched all 1,200 of them. So
They're
I
not.
really. So hey Brody.
Yo.
Okay, you talk a lot about shining your light so bright for the lampshades and not letting them dim your light.
Yeah.
So what do you think that you could bring here to just speak up as far as helping people shine that light?
An open mind, positive mindset, positive energy, man, and the ambition and drive to see that come to life, man. You know, like I want to see that happen in the world around me. That's all I can control, right? Is myself, you know. So with me being able to do that and staying disciplined to that, I think things around me will change and for the better, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know that I can tell you, since I have decided to live my life in the manner that I do, as far as spiritual growth, man, my light has truly started to shine. And I honestly am just starting to notice that. But it's kind of cool, man, when I live in a way that I'm happy for other people to see me as that example. Like, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, and you are, man. You truly are. Like you. I mean, I'm sure you've been told this a gazillion times, you know. But you provide that space for people, man. You bring it out in people, and that's a natural gift, dude. That's not just something you know buy at the store or gain from somebody. Like that's like God given, in my opinion. So I'm glad
Yeah,
you're using it, man.
From the Most High. So love. That's the answer,
I mean,
right?
you got us
Yes.
here, right?
Right.
Ooh, hold on, Cammie. Let's hear what you have to say. Is that it? She's like, I'm done.
Well, I was just elaborating on what Brody said. How you have this gift of being able to bring people, or giving people the encouragement to speak up, and I mean, it brought us together. So I think that's very powerful.
Yeah, you definitely bring the light out in me, man.
Claude's
Like
here.
you like personally, man, I appreciate the friendship we all have with each other, man, and it helps me be a better person, genuinely. So it helps me be a better father, helps me be a better friend, helps me be a better just human in general. So I appreciate all of y'all, man.
Yeah.
And I look forward to spreading that fucking feeling to everybody else.
That's right.
It's contagious, bro.
Ooh, guess what, guys? We've got more of our TikTok crew coming in.
right.
Okay, so
Hi, Cloud.
who's Cloud?
Cloud is our
Quantum
friend
physics
from last
guy.
night.
Quantum physics,
Oh,
dude.
somebody else
He
popped
was,
up.
yeah,
Oh man, dude.
he
I've
was,
never
he was really fun to talk to last night.
I remember now. Cloud.
Yeah.
So to me, your guys' conversation last night was boring.
God, dude.
And then,
I was
dude,
so
I kind of
lost,
figured
bro.
that when you disappeared for like half an hour.
so and then Cammie afterwards messaged me. She's like, "Oh, I loved that show. It was so awesome." And I'm like, "I'm so glad you told me that because
Well, what was the second thing I said? Hold on, my dogs are gonna start barking.
Hey, but that is actually so that's one of the cool things, right? Is oftentimes people come in and it's not what everybody wants to hear. But I learn from it. Like I'm going to tell you right now, it was worth listening to. And the reason why it's boring is because it's like, woo,
Dude, they left me at the gas station, bro.
Yeah, I was there with Brody. We were trying to hit those scratchers.
Damn, dude, my ride left. Damn. Yeah, I was fucking clueless. I don't know anything about quantum physics, or I barely know
man,
about this
I
dimension, dude.
missed that.
the thing is, I don't really know anything about quantum physics either, but Cloud was just so like he made it so easy to understand. It could have been the dummies that I had, but I mean maybe that helped a little, but it was just so easy to follow and I absolutely loved it.
Yo,
None of it
D
was easy to
I
Nice.
love quantum
D
physics.
Nice
I can
is in
go
the
on
house.
about it. What's up,
Look,
D Nice?
I would like to thank everybody
Hi,
that's coming
D-Nice.
in from TikTok right now to our show and leaving comments. This is awesome, guys. Thank
keep
you
me-
for
I-
coming in.
I keep messaging on there and telling everybody we're on.
I saw that, JG. So, okay. So I don't want to get too off track because this is an introduction of some of the things we're going to be doing and joining your network and working with you.
Right.
So here we go, man.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's grow.
That's right.
Oh,
Well,
bars.
So what type of vision do you have? So first of all, JG, can you
JG's
first-
Lounge.
Yeah, can you first tell us a little bit about it? What do you have so far going on, and then what do you want to happen in the near future?
So, like I said, I've got like 16 different shows. I've got 4 that I host, about to be 5 with you. But my idea would be have like a Netflix or a Hulu, but for JG's Lounge, where people can go and just watch live stuff like this, like 24/7, and be involved with it. So they're not just sitting there watching it; they can actually, be guests on it, be in the commentary, just like an interactive.
Kind of like another
platform.
TikTok.
Engage.
Not like another TikTok, because it'd be like an actual like Netflix or something, but it's all live shows.
It's going to be kind of cool because then you're going to see Brody right there at the top with his beanie and his smoke. Just chilling.
Got to do it, dude. Can't do this on TikTok.
It's true.
Steak and potatoes.
I think it's a great concept, and I there's not a lot of it out there. I mean, you got like there are those like smaller ones that have like the live channels and stuff, but there's nothing like this.
Okay, so what if there was a whole bunch of people on your network that were fighting for human rights? And I'm not talking about in the confusion of society's rules about politics and this and that, but screaming out love. Or maybe it could be like a unification of the star seeds. Is that what they call us? The star seeds that are rising, right?
Yeah.
You know,
I think the only thing that my network that I try to steer away from is politics and religion. So I don't want to show this specifically about religion. If
Those
it's
are my favorite.
like it divides people. It really does, and that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to divide. I'm here to just enjoy it and talk to people.
Unify.
okay, so I'm up for talking politics, but not to argue it with the common person. Like, I want to talk to the people that actually are making some decisions, and I want to have a word with them.
Well, and see, that'd be different. Like if you had a politician on and you were
Oh, that's
being unbiased and talking to them, that's one thing. But if you're like drilling them and being a dick to them, that'd be different. I'm like, probably
Like
not going to come on.
Like a CNN or Fox reporter.
Yeah.
So, do you guys see Clouds? He's talking a little bit about the network.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a TED Talking knowledge, right? Yeah.
Knowledge.
I
Yeah.
think it's a great concept. I think, and you do like challenges that include the people where we do lives and we're like doing giveaways with our sponsors to the people who are being a part of the shows, and it just that's what I want to do. I love this is my community. This is my networking and how I do things. I love it.
So, speaking of sponsors, everybody, if you know anybody that's going to need some help, I would recommend you tell them now while we're still cheap, because soon it's going to cost a pretty penny to sponsor us. So
Pretty
we might want to start
John, I've already
negotiating
kind
now.
of told you how that. I mean, I've already kind of talked to you on how that works. I mean, the way that it can be and will be, it's a lot of money, and it'll only fuel the network that much more.
So all it really takes is that one relationship, right? That one person that sees, the vision and the potential, and they're gonna just make a great decision by saying, "Hey, guys, I want to help you. What do
Yes.
you need?" Because that's the thing that I'm noticing is there are really people like that. So it took me a long time to realize that there were
Uh-oh.
people like me out there that would be willing to share, and whether they have money or not, right? And I'm finding them now. Once I realized, like, hey, they're out there, I just wasn't finding them. And then JG came and he's like, yo, what do you think about this one? And boom, next thing you know, my intro's done. I was like, dude, this guy is dope.
Was a go-getter, bro.
Oh,
Dude.
Amy is having issues again.
Yes, she
said, "Uh-oh."
is.
Yep.
So, guys, just so you know, earlier Cammie was having some technical issues, so she's cutting in and out. Don't worry about it. As a matter of fact, I hope it
check the private
disturbs you, and you sit there and you tap the screen and wonder what's going on. Oh wait, it's not TikTok, huh? Can you tap the screen on YouTube?
I don't know.
Okay,
No.
Yeah,
so
sorry guys. Technical difficulties on my end.
yeah, you're good. Just you don't have to announce it every time, though.
The show goes on.
The show must go on.
And will.
Dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm going to do, though? Okay,
Yes.
so... Oh, I was going to say, if she's not up here, I'll still keep the box, yo.
New comments. Kimmy looks way different than I thought.
Yeah.
I
So...
can hear you guys now.
All right, good.
I can honestly say that all of these comments are from people that came over from TikTok.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty freaking awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cammie
So-
looks way different than I thought, Cloud said. Dude, she's wearing a mask. We don't know what she looks like.
Nobody knows what I look like. I don't think he was in here for that when we started.
I really think she's a reptilian. Just throwing it out there.
Might be. Are you
So-
one of them or one of us?
So for everybody in the
I
chat,
can't reveal my identity. He may or may not be a time traveler from the future. So
Oh, I like that.
I can't really tell you guys who I am just yet.
Fuck.
What's up, Ja?
oh, nothing. No, I'm good. Brody's having issues with his big gulp, though.
I don't think
sorry
he's
about
having an issue with them.
It's really good.
I can only
Hey,
speak form.
JG, I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
So these network or these different channels that you have, these different podcasts, how did you come across these people that have them on there?
Same as I met you
collaborated
guys.
with.
So I've just had
Okay.
guests on. I've had guests on. I had friends. I had other podcasters. I had some like C-list celebrities, people I just met through Facebook groups, and they're like, "I love what you do. This is awesome, and I'd love to be a part of it." And I gave them the opportunity.
What is a
Some-
C-list celebrity?
So I've had the ones that are more like independent, do like real small, independent, local stuff that hits like Sundance festivals and stuff like that. So not necessarily bad. Actually, I get most of my exposure.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah, you get most of your exposure from what?
Those guests, those C-list actors and actresses that want the exposure. They come on and they promote the crap.
Gotcha. So, as a matter of fact, for anybody who's watching this, we actually here at Just Speak Up are looking for just that. So, if you've got content and you need to push it out, we want to help with that. If you're like right on the verge of making it, quote unquote, making it, and you want to show everybody what you got, come here and we will help you. Depending on what it is, actually, because there's some things where we would be like, no, you're gonna have to take that to Big O, because we don't do that here.
And the intention matters. What's the purpose of them being on?
Yeah, intention is huge, right? We talk about that all the time on the live. Well, do we dig into it, Brody?
Let's dig. Grab your
Yeah.
shovels.
All right. Well, why don't you, Brody, give us an example or a little talk about intention?
Man, it's got to come from a good place in the heart, in the spirit, right? That's where I think your decision making should come from. Um, at least your intentions. Make sure they're pure, man. Make sure they're genuine. Make sure they're not like. I mean, everybody has a motive, right? But just make sure your motive is aligned with your core values in a good place. Your moral compass is aligned, and everything like that. You know.
So what's your motive right now? Right now
Um,
at this very moment.
to have a good pod with my buddies here, and that's it. Make a good pod, have good content, and see where it goes. See where it takes everybody on the live here, and I'd like to see everybody succeed, man. However we make it happen. You know,
And what's good content?
a good conversation, something that people can listen to, watch, find interest in, find common a common ground in, some people can relate to, or whatever grabs your little thump in there, whatever grabs this
That's
thing
right.
and pulls you in to the love area.
To the love area. Did
Hey,
you guys hear that, dude?
this is the good vibe
It's all
tribe.
about the love.
It is about the love.
It is.
You know,
It's true.
you go through life, at least I did for a long time, without that feeling, and and even fake love, even that fake shit, that we fall for, and we all play the fool sometimes. I'm just glad that I have genuine people with a common interest that we're all on the same mission, man.
Yep.
So, hi, how are you?
That is D-Nice.
To unite and love and laugh. You know what?
Oh, I love
must,
that.
I must say that is actually so unity, love, and laughter. If we can accomplish that here,
Mhm.
hey, I'm all for it. Like, yep.
And that is good content.
What you
Yeah,
do is
that
great content.
is good content. That's
That's
right.
that's a pure thing, man. Like
I can't think of any of my shows that are scripted because of that. Like I want it to be raw, and I want to have that experience with people to where they don't feel like they have to like follow a certain thing.
Yeah, I love the live interactive stuff because I like I like the opportunity for failure. It makes it more impactful. It makes it
Right.
you're kind of living on the edge. Like you can mess up and everybody could point and laugh at you.
haha.
Keeps it authentic, right?
What
does.
did you just say, Cammy Val?
He said it keeps it authentic. You're not trying to remember a script or, working off a memory. You're just being you. And I think that's what draws people in.
I think that's what
That's how.
Sorry, I can't remember my bad.
No, you're fine.
I think that's
Go
why
ahead.
podcasting is so popular, right? Like that's
True.
the whole thing about podcasting is it's a free range conversation,
That's
Mhm.
right. That's right.
Free range. So, Cammy Bell, success. What is success to you? And I'm talking about everything in relation to Just Speak Up.
What do you mean in relation to Just Speak Up?
So I mean,
don't
like
get-
not in your personal life and making $1 million, but or maybe it is making $1 million with Just Speak Up, but I'm talking about success within the parameters of this podcast.
I think that success would be reaching a crazy amount of people and giving them the ability to just speak up. I mean, I know we keep saying that, and that's really it. Like if people, so you guys don't know this about me. Not many of you do, I don't think, but when I first joined Jaws Live on TikTok, I had never joined a live before, and I was really hesitant to talk just because I've pretty reserved for the most part in most of my like just in general, and I being there, it gave me the confidence to do this. I mean, I'm on a freaking podcast now. So it's just, I never thought that if you would have told me this back in November of last year, I wouldn't have believed you because
Cammy
like
Bell,
I don't.
you're on a
Yeah.
podcast now.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
Way to go, Cammy.
It's cool. So, I mean, I guess that just goes to show that I think that's why I said yes, because I know that I saw the growth within myself. And so I knew that it just made me realize that it's possible for everyone else. If I could do it, then anyone can do it. And I know, I still have a mask
I
on, so I'm not like
asked her,
fully out
and
there.
she
But
said yes. And then I was like, dude, you want to mask up, yo? And she's like, that actually sounds cool. And I was like, let's do it. I said, but I have to be left out of the loop of the whole face seeing thing because,
You want to be a part of it.
dude, I got to be part of it. 'Cause I'm going to
Yeah,
be excited to, one day I'm going to be like,
When you
"What's under
build
that mask?"
when you really build the following on here too, and you have people in the lives like we do in the comments right now, you put up like a promo about her doing a reveal episode, and that'll be really big.
Man.
Oh, that's
Isn't it-
coming.
Isn't it crazy? Like, as of right now, you could
Oh,
be in the
thank you,
same-
D-Nice.
in the same store as her in public, and you wouldn't fucking know. She
Yeah,
would
you would.
know.
Well,
She-
as long as
Yeah.
you don't hear her voice.
right, but she would know.
Right.
She would see you and go,
Hey, dude, once
Can
you
you
see
see
me,
me
you're
now?
not going to unsee me.
man.
You guys see D-Nice? That first live was Jaws live. That was cool. That's
I
really cool.
think it was for a lot of us.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's one of the
It just
coolest
goes
things.
to show. Yeah, it just goes to show how comfortable people feel there, and it's definitely a safe space. So I'm glad that a lot of people see that and are comfortable coming up and speaking their minds.
Yeah, it's rare to find. It's rare to find that kind of love and that kind of space on the internet because the internet is kind of an asshole. Everybody's kind of mean, dude, because they're behind their keyboard and they feel like they can't get touched, but everybody's touchable.
Right.
Everybody.
Yeah.
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 What you got, Joe? What do you want to talk about?
Well, we've got 2 amazing viewers watching.
And they are just commenting away too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Love.
I mean, for the first time that I put it on TikTok, and like, I don't know, it's just cool. It's just cool.
Hey,
But
man.
What do you like? Okay, so what do you like about this versus the TikTok live?
honestly, that it records automatically for me, so it just goes right onto my YouTube and Facebook, and I don't have to touch it.
Yes.
That's cool.
That's
I like
like
It just disperses it all over the internet.
I like that I can smoke. It is
Yes. Yes. If I made a clip and you're in it smoking though, it'll remove the clip.
what?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
if I post a clip on TikTok of you smoking,
All
it
right.
will be removed. Or actually, I think they just don't promote it if it's a clip.
I don't get it, dude. People in China and Japan smoke more than me, dude. They rip the ciggies.
how do you know that?
Well, Japan, I know for a fact Japan is a huge nicotine country, right?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They like their
okay.
ciggies. China, I guess I'm just taking a guess on that one. But I would assume they fucking smoke, just like we do. They sell ciggies there.
So, all right, for everybody on Spotify that is not seeing us, you have got 4 misfits here up on the screen. I mean, if you look at us, man, you're going to see diversity, let me tell you.
For sure.
There's a little bit of this and a little bit of that sprinkled with a little bit of who knows what. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we have TikTok over here tapping away. They're commenting. It's awesome. If you're just coming into TikTok, come check us out on YouTube. All you have to do is go up here to my profile, tap on that and you will find the link to our live there. Come check us out. We've got Cloud in there, and we've got D-Nice, and somebody else just came in as well. So
Nice.
Cloud says,
Check
did you
it
know that
out.
tomatoes have nicotine in them, and so do bell peppers? No, I didn't know that.
check it out.
What?
Don't
Hey,
ya know?
now I do.
Don't ya know?
I don't like tomatoes, man.
OMG.
Nicotine in
Nope.
what? In tomatoes and bell peppers?
Beautiful
Wow, that's
people.
crazy.
Actually, that makes sense with bell peppers because when you cut a bell pepper open, it almost smells like it.
I know. Actually, a green one, right?
Mhm.
A green
Yep.
one.
Yum.
Ooh.
So are they
I just got a
related to the tobacco plant? Is that why?
Yes.
Thank
What?
you.
What'd you say,
Thank
Cammy?
you.
I'm here
Is it
now.
because they're
Says
somehow
Callie.
related to the tobacco plant?
Possibly. Oh. Callium in the house.
Allium is
What's up?
here.
What up,
I
Callium?
like. You know what? I'm gonna have to start doing this with my lives.
Yeah,
wonder-
dude, this is
Callium.
awesome. Hey, you know, like I always say, you guys are going to hear it on here all the time. Together we rise.
Yes.
You're going to hear that from me constantly. Because, look, the more we unite, like Cammy Bell was talking, the whole unity thing, the more we do that, the better off we are.
See, that's why, like, with you guys wanting to do this, and John, with you, like, dude, I want to do this. Like, after you were a guest on, and you're like, dude, I want this. That's why I'm so, like, determined to help you, like, because you have the drive to do it, man.
Dude, I'm trying to conquer the world, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to live this life to the fullest, man.
And now we talk every day.
Yes. And here we are.
We really do.
That's true.
Multiple times a day. Different lives. We just live hop.
Yeah, all of a
But
sudden,
no,
there we
I
are.
like this setup because, yeah, all of us in
Mhm.
the same room, just on someone else's live.
Yep.
I like this because it kind of well, let me start off saying what I'm not a fan of. I really like the way how in TikTok it's you never know who's gonna come in, right? So it keeps kind of that surprise factor, and so I really enjoy that. But I think this is a good place to like focus in on a specific person and give them center stage to say what they need to.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess that happens on TikTok as well, but
there's a lot of interesting people that hop in that live too. So I think you're right, Cammy. I think you're right. You know, you pick those
Yep.
out of those, you know,
That's
super
right.
interesting folks and get them here, man.
Jaws pointing.
You guys see that craziness happening over here? That's because TikTok's showing me some love, and I'm trying
That's
to show
true.
them how
Look
to
at 'em.
find us. Look at
They
Melissa
are.
Jones
They're
is in the
showing up.
house.
They're showing
Yeah.
up, man.
Yes. Let's go.
People are
Let's
showing up.
grow.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
They're just
Bring
like
it
shits.
on.
Okay, Cloud.
Yeah, and then others can get on the show too. All you got to do is email me, and the email is justspeakupj@gmail.com. justspeakupj@gmail.com. See, now for all you potential sponsors out here that are listening to this, that could have been your slot right there.
Right.
So you
And you
just
would
reach
miss
out to me at that email, and we'll fill you in. If you feel me, you know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying, man. Let's go. Let's
It's
grow.
happening. It's gonna happen.
I look forward to the day.
I didn't do it is here.
I look forward to the day where you get an interview with Alberosi, bro.
Oh,
It's gonna happen. Because it's gonna happen.
So
No.
here's what I've noticed is about the big names.
That would probably be
I
my favorite
email
person
a lot
to
of
meet
big
right
names.
Right?
I've had
Actually, I don't know.
I had a big comedian that turned me down once, but a lot of them either request a lot of money
Mm.
or tell you to reach out to their agent, which is always a no, and then or they try to direct it. They'll say you can only ask me these questions, but it's like why I don't want to have you on if that's all we're talking
Those
about.
questions suck, dude.
So, you know, I would say that I would probably do any of those things depending on the situation.
You would pay for a guest?
Yeah, dude, check it out.
Depending.
Okay, look, I got $20 million, and this dude gets paid for his time. $1 million, he has $1 million shows. Like, I'm gonna shoot him some bread, bro.
All right, that's fair.
You-
I have
you know,
nothing against it. I'm like, there's been several that I've responded like, look, I respect that. I understand you've worked your ass off to be where you're at. I can't. That's not what I do, but good for you, man.
So one day, JG, you're gonna tell somebody, no, I'm not doing that. I mean, that I get paid $50,000 for that. Why would I come do it for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably 100% right. You know, in next year when the network's live and we're making a bunch of money.
So that's what I think the real problem is right now we ain't got the money, right?
Yes.
So that's why we
Well,
wouldn't pay it. Let's keep
what-
it real, because for
but
me,
look-
I wouldn't pay it now because I ain't got it.
But if we're at a point where the network
Hey,
is
no
going
telephones
full
in the
blast,
classroom.
Sorry.
No.
the network's
I
going full blast.
wasn't doing
Oh
it.
no! Hold on. No, I hope you know, dude. I'm 1,000,000% kidding, bro.
I
Like,
swear I wasn't.
no, dude.
Do you
hey,
see how
text-
fast he put that phone away?
It was a
texting
Game Boy.
is allowed. For those of you who are crazy enough to listen to this on Spotify, Brody was on video. He got caught texting away,
Allegedly.
which is allegedly.
Allegedly.
So, anyways,
Yes,
JG,
Brody.
what were you? Dude, we got
so what-
6 people in here now, dude. People
Yeah,
are coming
tune
in from
and they're in the
TikTok.
comments.
Big time, bro.
Callium said no do promotion shows like some charity setups. We are working on a charity concert.
We
I'll
are
give you guys more
actually.
details later.
Yeah.
I'll give you more
Ooh, that sounds
details
fun.
later. Yes, so I've done one of them, and we raised $300 for this nonprofit organization,
That's awesome.
and it was the coolest thing. It was the coolest thing, and I want to do more. So
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
hmm it's called A Tour to You. So, I mean, people can watch it on YouTube, but it's a private event, so they can purchase a ticket through Eventbrite, and all the money goes to a nonprofit organization.
Yeah, that's
Hell
very
yeah,
cool.
dude.
hmm
I got a
So-
question for you guys.
Mhm.
Who would be your dream interview? Who is your who would you want to sit down with and have a half-hour conversation with?
That's a good question.
Dead or alive?
Dead or
Nobody.
alive?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Oh man, that opens up the door. I don't think I.
Fuck it, let's go alive.
I mean, it's got to be alive, man.
Yeah, it's gotta, yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'd
Like,
talk to ghosts, dude. Get my little
Cloud said Ricky Lake. Actually, she's interviewed a lot of
why,
people. So that
why
work.
would you laugh at them, dude? That's-
Oh,
what
man.
if you
I,
just
I
hurt their
laugh at my
feelings?
commentary all the
Who's
time,
Ricky
man. I
Lake?
know you don't know who Ricky Lake is. She used to like slingshot rubber bands into the audience on her lives.
She's like a Jerry Springer, but without the.
No,
the-
she was more like a Jenny Jones.
was she? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
She
think
just
she was
did
more
a.
like a
All I
Jenny
know is she
Jones.
did a talk show.
Yeah, yeah. I actually remember watching her.
Yeah,
as
that's
a
all.
kid.
That's all I remember about her.
Yeah, she
Yo.
was.
Okay, real quick, everybody in YouTube, can you please type in the comments TikTok if you came from TikTok? If you're watching this from TikTok, can you type in TikTok? And you know, one thing that I was just thinking about, right? Because this is our second episode, first and a half, whatever.
I like the 1.5.
Putting this onto Spotify and people hearing without seeing, that's going to be a different experience.
If I can touch on that, it makes a huge difference on how you discuss things on the platform for the viewers. So, like, if I share a post, I'm either reading it or I'm explaining it so that the people listening understand what we're talking about.
Right. That's why you've heard me break in a couple times and
Yeah.
say that. Yeah.
Yep.
So I guess it has to happen more often, really, is the thing.
Yeah.
So I got to think, if we're going to continue to share the audio only, we might want to take that into consideration, or just not care, huh?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
really
it's
up to
the
you.
listeners, really. We'll
Yeah.
I guess we'll get our feedback from Spotify and see what happens.
That's true.
check the stats.
Yeah, that's a
man.
good idea. Wait to see what the feedback is, and you can
So-
adjust accordingly after that.
So to everybody on Spotify listening to this, if you can give me some feedback at that email, justspeakupj@gmail.com. Let me know what you think of the podcast. And if you need a little bit more description about what we're doing here, what we're seeing, if that would make that more enjoyable for you.
I have done episodes where I only show pictures that are weird or just off the wall, and I tell my guests to explain it to the audience. Those are fun.
That actually does
I actually
sound
like
fun.
that.
It's a
I
lot of
love
fun.
that idea. Hey, let's write that one down and use it again.
It'll actually help you guys to get better at doing that kind of stuff naturally.
Yeah, so originally we were actually going to do the get to know your host thing, right? So it was going to be Cami and I, and we actually had time to start it off early, but then we had issues. And then JG was ready, and we
Sorry,
still
guys,
had
that was my bad.
issues. And then
So-
Brody was ready, and he opted in. Perfect time.
Yeah.
I skipped my store stop, man.
He was super excited to be a part of your show.
Absolutely, dude.
So,
Absolutely.
I mean, without Cami Bell, there is no show, right? So
Oh,
Yeah, that's why when she
stop.
kept saying she was going to stop off, I'm like, why would that work? That's not going to work.
yeah, so when you guys come check out our live, and I say ours, dude, because I really can't do it without people like you guys, right? Like I've tried to sit in there without the panel. For me, it's not the same. The amount of viewers that are in the room, they don't want to just see me. They want to hear the meeting of minds. And you know, that's one thing that we do, whether we're clashing or integrating with other people's minds, we have a meeting of minds happening. And without you guys, dude, it's nothing. And then when Cammie's not there, people just don't show up, and then she comes in and the room starts piling up.
It's crazy. It's like a
Yeah.
magnet.
That's hard to believe.
Well, I've
I
heard
can't
several
prove it
people,
because
like-
when I'm not there, I'm not there.
Yeah, but see, you jump on all these other lives and they bring people over to Jaws lives, and then they say that they were talking to you on these other lives.
Yeah, I told you I really enjoy getting to know people, and so if you've been on Jaws panel, there's a good chance that I follow you, and I enjoy seeing everybody's posts and just seeing all the different personalities shine and how everyone chooses to express themselves through music, through art, through everything that people, all these hobbies and different interests that people have. I just find it super interesting, and I love showing the love and showing support. It's just fun.
I think
It's like every night, dude. Somebody new that is cool comes in the live and just gets it cracking.
Yeah.
Right. I think all four of us are students and fans of the human condition. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
100%. I
Yeah.
love hearing people's stories. I
it's
do. I
always been
do.
a passion of mine too, man. I like to study the people.
Mhm.
The human condition.
The human
mind.
condition, dude.
Dude, just seeing where people are at, you know, like I've noticed I'm not as crazy as I thought I was, bro.
Dude, and that's a fucking relief, dude, because
You know what I'm saying?
damn, man.
Because you start to think like, what is crazy these
Right.
days? Like, what is?
Oh, don't worry.
Well, I don't want to know. I don't want to know the answer to that. You know what I want to know the answer to, Brody? What's love got to do? Got to do
Everything.
with it.
It's got everything to do with it.
What's love, dude?
That's the answer, Whitney Houston.
Is that who sings that?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Good old Whitney. Man, she was a talent, bro. She was something else. And love has everything to do with it, dude.
It's all about love, man.
Yeah, man. Yep. It comes from within, starts within.
I've been doing a lot of research on the heart lately, and there's actually a lot of things I've been wanting to talk about on the live on TikTok.
Research about the heart?
Yes, like the sensory neurites. Have you heard of those?
I have not.
So the sensory
No, but I
neurites are
heard.
like fibers in the
Mhm.
heart that actually relay messages about like the touch, feel, all your emotions. They relay that to your mind, which processes those. So a lot of the things that you remember and you perceive are actually sent from the heart. It's not from the brain; it's from your heart, sending the signals on how you
Wait,
perceive it. through the
So
sensory neurites.
does the heart store memory?
No, the brain stores the memory. The heart sends the signals to the memory. So the sensory neurites send it to the spinal cord and to the brain, and then the brain processes it to understand it. So all the emotions and everything, those are all like felt through the heart and then sent to the brain.
Well, guess what, guys? We got people coming in, dude. Look at
What's
that.
up? This is
Chelsea
wonderful.
is in the house.
What's up?
Chelsea
Check out
is
JG's Lounge too.
another friend from TikTok who is coming over to show some love.
Yes,
Man,
yes.
everybody is just pouring in. That is cool.
I keep jumping on there and saying we're on the live. Go to YouTube.
Yeah, we are. Wow.
Did you know that sunblock has an effect on your reproduction? As a
I
white
know
person?
that I don't use it because it
Please
doesn't do shit for me.
Don't, dude.
I didn't know that until yesterday. Which it was great to learn, the dangers of sunblock.
Cammy, will you tell the world of what he's talking about?
Actually, I can't because I wasn't there for that full conversation. So
I'm glad.
missed it. I got there towards the end when,
Well, you missed a bummer.
It's actually, oh my God, who is Relaxing Time? Relaxing Time came in from TikTok. Wow. We just got 2 more.
Yeah, everybody in here from TikTok. Just make sure everybody's subscribing. Everybody subscribe.
So this is the kickoff, guys. This is so for people that are just coming in now live. Sorry for the people on Spotify. I keep worrying about you guys and listening to this, but this is the new podcast, mine and Cammy Bell's. We're here to empower people and encourage them to just speak up, chase your dreams, and we want you to know we're here to help you. So if you are going to get a charity event together and you need help with donations and such, just reach out to any of us here on the panel and we will find a way to help you. If you want to tell the world about, business of yours, come talk to us. If we agree with the idea, we will help you. So just know that we are here to help.
So true. So true. I'm always willing to help anybody. You guys want to do a podcast? Hit me up. I'll help you out.
Hold on.
Either.
Let's say somebody did want to do a podcast.
Right.
How would they begin?
Have an idea of what they want to do. Yeah, know what you want. You can't just say I want to do a podcast. Like you have to know what the podcast is going to be. And if it's something that you're going to stick with. Most podcasts don't make it more than 7 or 8 episodes because they get tired of it. So you got to be committed and then it's got to have a purpose or a niche.
Yeah. So you just got to actually start doing it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, my first couple episodes were literally from a cell phone underneath a little pillow fort that I made.
Do you just take
I didn't really know what I was doing yet.
So do you just take anybody, like any Joe Schmo says, "Hey, I want a podcast"? Would you do it for them?
I will ask some questions first, and I will decide. I mean, I've turned people away on your lives. I've told people no.
And why is that?
Because you have to have the right reasoning behind why you're doing it. Like if you're wanting to spread a message or get something out there to people, that's great. But if you're like, you know what, I got a good cash cow idea here, that's not. I mean, if you're thinking about the money and not the mind and what you want to get out there, then it doesn't work. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people out there that do it. There's a lot of terrible podcasts that will go out there and they will promote the crap out of it because they pay for it.
Right.
But then you're not getting an organic audience. You're not getting people that want to hear the message. You're just paying to get the views.
Well, the people that stick around are the ones that like you, right? I don't agree fully with you on that, but
that's fine.
I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I totally get what you're saying. Yeah. So,
man, the money.
What's up, Brody?
The money.
I can always just direct everybody to OnlyFans. That's not a problem.
That is not a problem.
People that are in it for the money.
So JG, when did you say your network will be up and running?
My Google. Well, it's already running. It's already a running network. I am officially like considered a network. I've got an IMDb page and I'm verified on all
Okay.
that stuff. But I would like to be on a streaming platform within the next few years.
Yeah, I guess that.
Yeah. Like I've
Yeah,
reached,
that's
so
what
I
that's
was
what I
on
thought I
a
heard you say
jaw,
something about next year.
like you got Peacock, you got Tubi, you've got Netflix, you got Hulu. I email all of them a couple times a year, and they usually either don't respond or they'll say, that's not really what we're going for. I don't care. I just keep doing it. Eventually, it's going to happen.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Callium is going off in the comments, and it's kind of cool.
Who is Callium?
Callium.
I want you all to know that you are the light, and do all. You are a co-creator. Thanks, bro.
Yep.
Hold on, dude. I'm going to need you to say that one more time because I couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry, bro. I want you all to know that you are the light, and do all. You are a co-creator.
That's right.
That's good.
That was beautiful, Brody. Thank you. Hey, did you just make that up right now?
No, Callium, fucking
Callium.
that name. Callium.
Callium did it.
Callium.
Way to go, Callium.
Way to go, Callium.
Bars.
Hey, are those comments coming from all the different platforms?
No, just
Yeah.
YouTube. So in the corner, it tells you
Or
where
are
they're coming
they-
from. On the
just
bottom
YouTube?
right,
Okay.
it shows the YouTube signal. Facebook will say Facebook. So just kind of depends.
So yeah, right
Oh,
now,
got it. I see now.
right now, I don't think anybody from Facebook is here.
Nope.
So that's why I didn't want to go live on Facebook before, because I didn't like talking by myself just into the screen, and that's the time I was on Facebook. And then
Yeah.
when I looked at TikTok again in December, because I hadn't been on it for like a year, and my account was still eligible to go online. I had more than 1,000 followers, and then I realized it had everything that I wanted, dude. And now look at this.
Yeah.
I feel like Facebook is kind of like a dying platform at the same time too.
I don't know, because
know.
that's where JG's Lounge gets most of its viewing.
Oh, word. Okay.
It really
Really?
does.
Yeah, it just depends, right?
Right.
So what my trick has been is finding these groups. I've talked to Joe about this. Is you find the groups that promote these kind of things. A lot of them are going to say they have 195,000 followers or group in the group or whatever. But if you don't see more than 9 or 10 posts on there a day, don't do them. They're scam. A lot of it's scam.
Right.
You're gonna be scrolling and seeing some explicit content. It's just stupid. You got to find the ones that have a decent number of followers with 100 plus, posts a day. And then when you share to those, you see a huge jump in your views.
Nice, dude. Pro tip
But
here.
it's all how you do it, man. It's all on how you go about, releasing the content.
Yeah, man. It starts with just a genuine motive, right?
Right.
So I think we're getting real close to the end of this one tonight, but I do want to do one thing before we go.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take you off the big screen, Brody.
Cool.
And I'm going to ask you, Cammie, to
Mhm.
bust out 4 cards, if you would.
Ooh, I thought you'd never ask.
Yes. So really
Oh.
quick, Cammie, for the people on Spotify, if they're still listening, first of all, thank you for taking the time to listen to this and still being here. I'm actually surprised that you're listening, so thank you.
Great. That's great.
And Cammie Bell, will you explain to them what I asked you to do and what it is you're doing?
Yeah, so I got the deck of cards from the TikTok shop actually, and it's called "How Deep Will You Go?" And what it is, it's a deck of 99 cards, and it has 3 levels of questions that we'll get to. It's essentially used to get to know people better, right?
I love
and-
it.
So the first level is icebreakers. The second level is confessions, and the third level is getting deep. So, do you just want me to pull
Giggity.
from anywhere?
Take one.
Yeah.
Take one. Do one card from each one.
Okay. let's do that.
Okay, and then mix them up if you would. That would be great. And then let's randomly get into this. So, for everybody that's looking forward to the next episode of Just Speak Up, the goal is to be me and Cammie Bell. And what we're going to do is let you get to know us. So we're going to take questions in the comments that you want to ask about us. And we're going to dig into some of these cards so that way there is some background about us and what we're doing here. So, okay, here we go. Who should we bring up first, Cammie Bell?
Who wants to come up first?
I'll go first or last. Oh, you know what?
So
Go
am
ahead.
I asking each of you all 3 questions, or so I have 3 cards, one from each pile.
Okay, first
Is it
of
going
all,
to be...
you're going to need 4.
Oh, okay.
One from each one.
No, one
Well,
one for Cammie Bell as well.
Should I do just all icebreakers, since this is kind of like the beginning? We can save
No,
the
you
deep
could
ones
do-
for later.
You could just leave them, the 3 that you have picked out, and then one more icebreaker.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are my
All right.
favorite mints.
Okay. So first
Hold on,
off,
I can't see, guys.
I
Where did
can't.
I put them? There they are.
Just take your mask off real quick.
Yeah, okay. I almost did that earlier. Yeah, JG and I were on here when we were trying to get everything set up, and I had to get up to do something, and I was like, wait, I'll be right back. And I was about to, like, pop it off.
You almost blew your
and
cover.
realized-
it might
Almost,
make your
guys,
life a
almost.
whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
that wouldn't be fun.
how do you feel about starting off?
What do you mean?
Like we start with you.
Oh, okay, yeah. You
Let's
guys want
do
to
it.
pick a card for me? I haven't
Yep.
looked at the questions, but
Okay, let's
What-
do the gray one.
Whatever
The
that
gray
gray
one?
one is.
The
yeah.
gray one.
this one?
Yeah.
What do you say, Brody? Is that good?
I like
Ooh,
it.
Okay.
Good call.
So the question is, if you could bring someone back, who would it be and why them?
I know the answer.
Fuck.
You do?
I do. Do you want me to go ahead and try to take a guess?
Sure.
Okay. Well, for the people in the back, I need you to turn up those hearing aids because I'm about to tell you all who it is Cammie Bell would want to bring back. And that person is her dad. Dun, 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 dun.
Solid.
And is that
choice.
right?
Yeah, that is actually. I think that it would be nice to have one last conversation with him.
Mm.
And
Mhm.
I don't think I can talk anymore without crying, so that's my answer.
Hey, just real quick, Cammie, you know, that bond and that love, it never dies, right? That vessel is gone, right? But that love, it travels through time and space forever. So it's there whenever you need it. You dig?
Oh my God. We had to start off with that one, huh?
Get that one out of the way.
So I knew as soon as you asked that you were gonna drop a tear, and
See, that's
we
why I wear this. You guys can't see what's going
can't
on
see.
in here. You
There's
can
just
hear
some
it, but you
tears.
can't see
I
it.
There's
saw that little light beneath that X light up for a second. Like that thing
Be
dropped.
careful. You might get electrocuted there, man.
That's right.
I know, right? Oh God,
Yeah.
I need to dry these up.
You can start glitching
All right.
out.
Oh, the comments, just for everybody on Spotify, if you ever get a chance, come to the YouTube. It's Just Speak Up at jaw_bless_I. Please come check us out. You'd love these comments in this video. I mean, this mask is amazing.
Yeah.
It
And
is
the
pretty dope.
the comments you guys won't see in the audio. So just
All right, Cammie Bell. Let's see. What do we got? Let's do JG. What do you say? Is that cool?
putting it on.
You guys pick the card. All right,
I
hold
won't
on, let me
pick it.
do-
You guys pick
I
it.
want the black one.
That's right. So that way we don't have to do it.
Let's do it. All right, who's this one for?
This one's for JG. JG, are you ready, my man?
If I'm not, I'm just gonna turn my camera off.
Okay, that works.
Technical difficulties.
Throw a mask on, dude. You'll be fine.
I'm not worried. About
Okay, the question is, what question have you always asked yourself since you were a kid?
it. Since I was a kid, that's a good one.
Damn it.
that is deep though. I don't even know that
That's
answer.
that's level 3, man. That's getting
So the biggest thing I think was the day that my mom left my stepdad, and I realized that the world wasn't the way I thought it was all those years, is about making sure I'm never that way. Like I was in a very traumatic childhood, and the day I realized that's not how the real world was, I've taken all of those things and projected it on how I am now by not being those things. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's really helped me grow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's an awesome
Wait.
answer.
What was that?
So I came from like a very like abusive, messed up childhood, and the day that I thought that's how every kid's life was. So like the day that my mom left, I was 13. The day that my mom left the guy, and I realized that that's not how it was at all. I really learned how to take all of that to my advantage of how not to be as a person.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
I feel that.
Does that
bro.
make sense?
I feel
yeah.
that. I feel that heavily,
Yeah.
bro.
And I
Like,
still
did you ever stay at a friend's house and like you would see their parents go to bed together, and you'd be
Oh, yeah.
like, I did at one time, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, dude, your parents sleep in the same bed. And my buddy
Mhm.
Max at the time, he was like, yeah, yours don't. And I was like,
Well,
no, they
yeah.
do.
Yeah, and a lot. So
dude,
like
you
I got
lie, Brody.
I did, dude. I was like embarrassed and shit because he like looked at me like, "What do you mean?" Like, yeah, yours don't, and I'm like, "No, they do." And
Oh.
and
Yeah.
but they didn't. I've never even seen my parents like hug, dude. You know?
Yeah.
So-
My elementary to like beginning of middle school was rough, man.
Yeah, man. I feel that, bro.
All right, Cammy Bell. What is
All right.
next for Brody?
Oh,
So
shit.
that's 2.
It's an icebreaker.
They're
So
both
I don't know.
icebreaker. So blue or purple or pink, whatever that color is on my face.
They both look the same. Oh, your face. Pink.
Yeah,
Okay. So
Did
this
you
is
just
for
toss
Brody.
that like a G?
gangster.
No, it's right here. I threw it down on my desk.
It looked like a toss though.
Dude, it sure did.
Triple OG toss,
All right.
dude.
Brody, are you ready?
Yeah.
What's a place you need to travel to before you die?
Fuck. Man.
While he thinks about that, everybody watching this, if you see Chelsea on your screen, please go to her YouTube, check out her content, and give her a
Do it.
follow. She is an
Do it.
aspiring singer, and if you want her to sing on your TikTok live, just go ahead and find her because she will put on a great
Chelsea
show.
is amazing, guys.
Thanks for
Follow
being
Chelsea.
here, Chelsea.
I want to go to Peru or Thailand. And
Wait. Okay, now we're ready.
Oh yeah, here I be. I want to go to Peru or Thailand, and I want to have an ayahuasca experience. I want to do that,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
right?
Yeah.
I want to black out and throw up on myself and not even know it because I'm
Is
so
that-
tapped into my spirit.
I want to go with you and watch.
Please do, dude. Please make sure the shamans don't fuck with me while I'm tripping, dude, because I don't really know them, dude. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no,
I can be a translator if you go to Peru.
Yeah. Word.
So let me clear up some warrants and get my passport, and then we'll head out.
There it is, buddy.
Let's do
I've
it.
got my passport ready. Let's go.
Ready to get
You know-
stamped. Here
So
we are.
That's a great answer,
that's the
Brody.
one place you would go?
I would, yeah, definitely, man. Yep.
All right, Cammy Bell, I guess it's my turn. I don't want to do it.
Come on, Jay.
I
Okay.
don't wanna do
What's
it.
the last compliment you gave someone?
I don't like these. These are the ones that you read to me already.
I read most of these to you.
Okay, can you please ask me again?
What's the last compliment you gave someone?
The last compliment I gave somebody was that their voice was beautiful.
That was pretty recent, if I remember.
Yep. And that was just a little while ago, actually.
That was a couple hours ago.
Yeah, it was a couple of hours ago. And for those who don't know who I said it to, go ahead and try to find out because I'm not going to tell you.
Damn it.
That's right. That's right.
It was Brody.
But I was just going to say, Brody, your voice is beautiful.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
It was definitely Brody.
I can only give credit to cigarettes.
It
and
wasn't
whiskey,
Brody.
We need Google Maps to do an AI so we can pick our own like voices for Google Maps, and I'll pick Brody's.
Thank you, man. Turn left here. You're almost there,
Turn
buddy.
left here.
Oh, sorry, I was lighting my cigarette. You missed your exit.
Oh shit, my bad, dude.
Well, I guess that means it's about time to go.
We are. We're wrapping.
Cammy Bell,
Yes.
would you do the honors and take us out of here?
Don't leave me at the
I don't know
gas
how to do that. How do you even?
Well, you can't actually physically do it, but you can verbally tell everybody.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
like
Just
Last word.
yeah, no, I think that this is great, and I want to thank everyone on the. Oh, I want to call it a panel. I don't know what you would call it, but everyone up here with us today. We all met just not even 2 months ago, and I think that we've built a great friendship, and this is just the beginning. So I see great things coming in the future. Everyone in the comments, thank you for joining us. If we couldn't have done this without you, this is for you guys. So thank you for being here, and hopefully you guys join us for the next one.
Brody, anything you want to share before we go?
Cloud says.
Don't forget to follow your thump. That little thing that's thumping away. Do that
Yeah.
today. Do that today, tomorrow, and the next day.
Do that today, tomorrow, and the next day. And Jukebox Ginger, what do you got for us?
You know what, you guys? If you haven't followed Just Speak Up on YouTube, follow them so you can get notified when there's more of these, and you guys can be a part of the comments. And while you're at it, jump on over to JG's Lounge and follow me as well. And if you guys need help with anything, if they can't help you, I probably can. So there's that.
All right, guys, you heard it. He said it. Like literally, you need some help, let us know. You want to be on the show, hit me up. We're going to be on TikTok Live next. All you got to do is go to @jaw_bless_I. You'll find us on my TikTok Live tonight talking about some cool stuff. Most of all, you want to be on this show, or you want to do something to help the world, or you need some help, just speak up j@gmail.com. And that's a wrap.
That's a
wrap.
Yeah.
That's it. We wrapped it in.
I haven't turned it off yet, but yeah, that's why. Because we're yapping.
Yeah, we're just and everything.
Yeah. All right, guys. One
Love
love.
you all.
Be blessed.
Guys.